share my screen.
Dipak, you're okay for them to record, right?
Yeah, no problem. I
Okay,
don't mind.
seeking official permission
Yeah,
before we do that.
I don't mind. Generally, in the organization, we do not record. Okay. Yeah. So,
Hi, good evening.
yeah, good evening.
Yes, Aminder.
So, yeah, its screen is visible.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's visible.
yeah, most important part may or may not be everyone going through this particular assignment. Okay. That is the blue highlighted ones. So whenever we want to record anything with related to the process, we have to see that we have to record all blue highlighted points we have to mention. And whenever there is a fill in the blanks or the information is provided, yellow highlighted, that is we need to focus on that particular part. Okay. And these assignment, I got a query from a people stating that like say how we have to submit. So we have to submit in a three different, either we have select any process or any service, but we have to select in a three different examples. So there is no linkage between example one and example two. Okay. So I will not much going through this particular assignment, but I have prepared one assignment for you as a process. Okay. So in that, everyone knows that what are the examples they can select, that is batch process, job shop, assembly line, and continuous process. So you can take any one example. Though in my assignment, I have taken a pharmaceutical example, but here to make understanding properly, I have selected one of the job shop example, that is customized business card printing. So I am going to describe all assignment that is example in these particular things like some business card printing. Okay. So wherever the yellow highlighted is this in this particular section, that is a default template, and remaining part we have to mention. So we'll go by the process, that is output of the process, that is customized business card. Okay. Then we have to describe the process in steps, and as per the guidance given, we have to describe in one or two line only, that to be very specific that particular process, and maximum steps should be 8. So minimum it's 5 to 8 steps we have to mention. So here I have given in this example, that is client consultation, design and approval, material selection, pre-press preparations, printing, finishing, packaging, and delivery. Okay. So these are the 7-8 steps are there, and that is a part of my process. Now next is the flow chart. So we have to prepare, this is very much clear. We have to make it handwritten, that is pen and pencil based we have to prepare, and then we have to scan it and put it here. Okay. So that I have skipped. Now the section 1.3, that is supply and customer industries or department, that is input. So in my example, input is a paper supplier, ink supplier, printing press equipment supplier, design and material, paper and ink. Okay. And what I'm going to output, I'm going to get the output of this customized business card as per the client preferences. Okay. Then up to now, it's clear to everyone, section 1.1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will move ahead. Any question?
No, Deepak, you can move on.
Okay.
Dipak, I have one query, Meenakshi this side.
Yeah.
Like in the supplier and customer industry, let's say you have mentioned multiple suppliers, okay, the printing supplier. So in the part of the entire process, we will have to show the flow diagram for each and every supplier, or only
No.
one supplier we have to take?
See, basically, whenever we are describing a flow chart, we have to focus on the steps mentioned. The steps I have mentioned from
Okay.
client consultation to packaging and delivery. Okay. So wherever there is a document involved, so we can show that some document side thing. Okay, that is the
Okay.
input. Okay,
Okay.
whenever there is a final output. So in
Mhm.
printing press, we can say some diagram kind of thing, and there is a output we are showing that it's a business card is coming. So this
Okay.
is the way we have to show on this particular.
The entire business
Thing.
process end to end that we have to show it. Am
Yeah.
I right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Samindra.
I didn't understand the second para of the entire assignment. It is mentioned submit a single Word file only,
Yeah.
where you should write all three example. What does that mean? All three examples?
Yeah. See, basically it's a group assignment. Okay. And we have to submit 3 example. So like say out of 5 members, we can divide members or on any 3 members can do that independent assignment. Okay. Now these assignment, so there is a page limit, 3-page limit is there. Okay. So in this example, if you see, I have limit my page to 3 only. Okay. Similar way, another my batchmate will prepare one example and a third one. So all 3 combined together, we have to put it, that is 9 pages, and cover page will be a names and roll numbers as mentioned by the sir. Okay.
So you do you mean to say that
Uh,
we need to take 3 different products or something like that?
Yes. Yes.
yeah. So Deepak,
That is
quick
the requirement.
question. You are
Yeah.
saying 3 pages, up to 3 pages per question. So it's 9
No,
pages. Then
per question, per means per example,
per
I'm saying.
section,
Yeah,
Per
per.
example, it is 3 pages. Like 3 examples
that's
we
what
have to take. Yeah. So per
exactly.
Yeah.
So
example,
9
3 pages.
So if
9
I
and
Like
1
remove
cover
total
page.
9 pages. Yes, total 9 pages. That's what
9
Plus
was
pages.
1 cover page. Plus 1 cover page. So 10.
Yes. So
Yeah.
if I can remove these, okay, then my pages limit will be exactly 3. Okay, because I have to adjust my flowchart. Okay. So I can put my flowchart in section here, this half page flowchart, half page steps for making business card, and remaining this one from page 2 onwards, section 1.3. Okay. So any other question?
तो दीपक यू मीन टू से कि आपने एक एग्जांपल ले लिया बिजनेस का, तो दूसरा आप कुछ भी ले सकते हो, जैसे
मैं टैबलेट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ले सकता हूँ, मैं हॉस्पिटल का पेशेंट हैंडलिंग ले सकता हूँ, एनीथिंग लाइक से सर्विस और बैच प्रोसेस और जॉब्स ऑफ प्रोसेस, एनीथिंग वी कैन टेक इट. But these 3 example run independently. There is no correlation between 1 and 2. Okay. In the sense, I want to say that section 2, I have to define for this particular example only. I am not going to mix other to my example and put it in section 2. Then I will write section 3. No, whenever we are describing, we have to describe the complete process in one go.
Deepak, one more thing. In section
Yeah.
1.3, the heading states supplier and customer industry of the department.
Yeah.
So in input, but there is nothing mentioned about the customer. Who would be the customer? We are not supposed to mention that.
Yeah.
The
See,
supplier.
output. It's here I have mentioned. See, basically, it's a change. This particular section is changed from this process which we are selecting. So in my
Okay.
case, when I have taken the pharmaceutical manufacturing, in that I have put it warehouse as my input raw material supplier. Okay.
Okay.
But here, paper, ink, and printing equipment supplier I have mentioned. So you can think and accordingly that you can put it. Customer here I have mentioned. See, customized business card as per the client preference.
Okay. So client would be the customer preference.
Customer,
Okay.
yeah.
Done. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Anna.
Yeah, hi. Sorry, Dipak. Just wanted a clarification once. So section 1 should have 3 pages, maximum 3 pages. Similarly, section 2 should have 3 pages and section 3 maximum 3 pages. Is it so?
No, no, no. All these section combining 3 pages.
Okay,
Total.
so you're saying there will be 1, 2, 3, section 1, 2, 3 for 3 examples, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So shall I move forward?
Yes.
Okay. So here discussion on the operation management principle applied. Okay. So here the position of process in process in product process matrix, that is job show. So here you can put it, if you are taking the example of like say laptop assembling, then you have to put it assembly line, or any automobile is there, in that case also assembly line we have to put it. If you are taking any batch process, like say manufacturing of tablet, capsule, vaccines, in that case you have to put it batch process. Okay. And if you are taking a, like say I give an example of hospital patient handling, in that you can put it example as a service. Okay. If you are putting the service as an example, then you have to put it here also. There is a change as per the assignment guidance, a flowchart of the process. Instead of that service, we have to put it. Okay, it's clearly mentioned in the assignment guidance.
क्लास अटेंड करो मैं लेता हूँ
क्लास नहीं है.
Yeah. So before I am moving these particular section, I want to make it very clear. Okay. What is a when, because this section is interlinkage with our other sections, that is section number 3. So what we have to select here, if you are saying, if you are comfortable with the process, okay, so you have to select only 1 or 2 process, and further one process you have to keep for future opportunity for better control. So here what I mean, here you can describe the few lines about the process, what you want to say about, like say what is business card printing and how it is handling. Okay, this is just example, that's why. Okay, then in that process, whatever steps I have mentioned previously, on the same step we have to ensure that we have to, which operation principle is applied for that particular steps. So here I put it 2 steps. That is, one is a lean manufacturing operation principles. Another one is the quality control system. Okay. So based on your process, you can define which operation management principle is applied. So whether it's a scheduling, forecasting, inventory management, okay, quality control checks, quality management, uh, that lean manufacturing, Six Sigma. So any 1 or 2 examples you can describe here. Okay. Later on, when you are coming to future opportunity for better control, in that case, you have to describe one future improvement opportunity. Here, very important one, because see, many times we miss this as a, like say, whatever improvements we want to do it, that if we are describing in section number 2.1, then we'll not have a scope for improvement. So here what I put it, like say I will put it AI driven system. Okay. So in AI driven system, I will say that my business card is printing without any error free. Okay. Real time data I will get it. If any misalignment, color inconsistency is there, in that case also it immediately detected, and then printing quality assessment will be done. So this Robert's quality checks I have put it as a future improvement area. Now, the whatever future improvement I have decided, my next section, that is 3.2, the role of HR department in future improvement process. Here we have to divide this particular portion in 2 parts. One is, like say, what kind of resistance people are going to, what kind of resistance employee will face, and second, what are the my HR, what is my role as a HR to mitigate that particular resistance. Okay. So in these example, I will say that when I will introduce robust quality control checks in printing card, my people will have 2 types of resistance. One is the fear of redundancy, and another with the comfort with the current processes. Okay. So I have described that 2 particular part. Then how to mitigate that particular resistance. So I have put it in a 2 different way. That is skill enhancement, implementation of continuous learning culture, and change management. So these are the 2 improvement, the role of HR in this area for implementation of improvements. So this you can customize based on your example, as well as, like say, whatever resistance you have identified. So this is from my side. Any questions now? I can share this one also because it's a sample one only, dummy I have prepared.
I was just about to say that, Deepak,
Yeah.
if you could share the sample,
Yeah,
on, it will really help us kind of
yeah, this I will share,
run
no
our
problem.
eyes through it. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but this is great. Yeah. Thank you for taking time to explain this. I think most of us, including me, did not take the pain to even read through the instructions. So thank you
yeah.
so much.
See,
Really good to
basically,
hear. Thank
yeah.
you so much, Deepak.
Yeah. So when I have gone through this particular guidance, then only I got that, yes, this is the way the professor wants. Otherwise, previously also, I am also blank kind of. Yeah, same.
No, actually the main thing, the template that you shared was very, very helpful. Like it gave the headings and it gave the empty space for us
Yeah.
to just work on the areas, and it gave clarity as to what was what. So
Yes.
that was very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Any further questions, anything we can address, or else we can close this call?
For now, Deepak, I wanted to understand.
Yeah.
So any problem statement we'll have to define in terms of what kind of process it is, right? Continuous process or the job top kind of a process.
Yes.
And then further we'll have to define the attributes to that, right?
Yes. And see,
Okay.
basically, like say, I have defined pharmaceutical manufacturing. I know that I will not able to make the justice with only just writing one or two bullet lines, okay, bullets. But that is the
Mhm.
expected by the professor. Otherwise, I can write for each process, I can write one paragraph or one page. But that is not expected, okay? So we have to limit ourselves mentioning one or two lines in each this particular steps.
Okay.
One more question, Deepak. Like,
Yeah.
you have to take three separate examples. So, is there any mandate like it should be from all the fraternity, like one from product, one from services, one from digital, or it can be all the three products?
You can take any because there is no restriction given in the guideline.
Okay.
So we can select any examples, okay? But see, basically, what is a, like say, if we want to make it as a differentiate, what is happening if I am selecting the process for one particular product, okay? Then we cannot make it a difference in the steps, okay? But we can always make a difference in the section 2.1, okay? And section number 3. So here we have to handle very tactfully, okay? And there should be a, like say what the question raised by like say I got a call from one of our batchmate, okay? If suppose the professor is having that knowledge, we do not know, but if he is having that knowledge and if he evaluating that particular para, then he will get idea that we have not whatever expected is that we have not mentioned, okay? So we have to be very familiar when we are writing something. May or may not be feasible, like say in this example, AI driven may not be feasible, but again, as a future scope of improvement, we can very well write. So it should be relevant.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Deepak. This was really useful.
Yeah, thank you. So if there is no further questions, then we can close this call and I will share this in a WhatsApp.
Yes, please. That would
Yeah,
be
thank you
great.
so much. Thank you.
Thank you
so much, Deepak, for having the
Thanks,
session.
Deepak.
Thank you, Deepak.
Thank you, Deepak.
Thanks.
Thank you, Deepak. Thank
Bye.
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Deepak. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.